Hi, my name is Bob McHale and I'm a realtor with REMAX here in the Twin Cities. In this segment, I'm focusing on some questions and clarifications that come up during a typical interaction with clients or prospective clients. I feel that getting comfortable with some of the basics is the first step in moving forward towards homeownership or the sale of a home you already own.
How do I pick a realtor?
I tell people to pick one of two ways. The first is more subjective, based upon a relationship. If the person makes you feel comfortable, if you feel a bond is possible, or if a friend or relative has had a positive experience with that person, you might have met your match. The second is more objective, based upon the expertise of the realtor. Determine what you are likely to buy or where you are likely to buy, say a house in the burbs or a loft downtown, and find an agent whose skill set and experience matches your objectives. In other words, the agent who specializes in hobby farms in Hugo should not help you pursue your dream bungalow in Longfellow.
What if I'm concerned about my credit?
I would say there's three basic options. Number one, pull your credit report and pay a little extra for your credit score. My favorite is annualcreditreport.com. Number two, find a mortgage loan officer and answer some basic questions to get their take on your situation. And number three, with this one, proceed with caution. If you feel certain your credit is subpar, chat with a debt consolidation or a credit repair person. I invite you to stay tuned for this word from our sponsor.
What is the best part of your new home that you bought with Bob from REMAX?
Well, now that I've moved in, I don't have to listen to that mouth of his. I mean, I like the guy, but have you ever seen a mouth move so fast and say so much? An auctioneer couldn't compete.
I saw a house on Trulia that was available. I really wanted to see it. When I called the same day, it said that the property was sold based on a contingency. What is a contingency?
I'm going to break this down into two parts. The first is, what is a contingency? This means the seller has accepted an offer on the property, but success may still depend on an additional event taking place. Some examples include the property passing a home inspection, the buyer's approval of the association documents in the case of a condo or a townhouse, the buyers of the property selling a home they currently own, or finally, the lender who carries the mortgage on the home accepting some specific terms or conditions of the sale. For example, accepting less than the full mortgage amount due. This is typically called a short sale. There are many other types of contingencies, but the ones mentioned are the most frequently occurring in our market. The second part is why Trulia and Zillow are seemingly out of date. In the vast majority of the cases, the major real estate websites are completely up to date. However, they are consumer focused as opposed to realtor focused. Therefore, they carry the majority of the information consumers require as opposed to the tremendous amount of detail a real estate professional requires. Instead of presenting the 20 or so categories that exist between available for sale and this one sold, they attempt to present most of what the consumer needs, stopping short of presenting minute details that simply do not present well on a consumer site.
How many houses do I need to see before I make a decision, and can I choose online?
I know time is tight for all of us, and there's a growing feeling among consumers that decisions can be made online. While this is true in many industries, it is not so in real estate. That being said, I would count on seeing more than 5 homes and fewer than 20. Not an absolute rule, but a range based upon my experience. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me, Bob McHale. Thank you.